Welcome to this Let's Play of Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. I am Kayla Storm, your wonderful host for this wonderful Let's Play, and I will quickly preface the fact that I have played Mountain Blade Warband, I have played Mountain Blade, and I have played a bit of Bannerlord also in my spare time before this recording. I played through it once on Freebooter when it first came out, and a couple times on Warrior and Sandbox. Not that much. So, I'm hoping to challenge myself here in this wonderful recording with you lovely folks out there on Bannerlord difficulty. Because why not? The name of the game is to make sure I don't die and my clan members don't die. However, I am thinking it's going to be a very distinct possibility. So, without further ado, let's get in there.
For 500 years, the Calradian Empire dominated the continent. Its armies scattered foes before them. The strongholds of proud tribes crumbled beneath its engines of war. From the forests of the north to the wastes of the south, all was brought beneath the standard of their legions. Brutal as the conquest was, the wise agreed that it brought peace. The land, now untroubled by armies, grew rich. But empires, like men, grow old. Leaders lose a common cause. Corruption spreads. Old enemies learn the Empire's tricks and devise new ones of their own. Until one day, the bonds holding the Empire snap. Then comes the Civil War, pitting all against all. A time of hatred. A time of suffering. But also, even in the worst hours, a time of courage and defiance. As new leaders arise, from new places and new peoples, to turn back the tides of destruction and bring forth a new world from the ashes of the old.
Man, what an intro. Anyways, so, this is where I choose my wonderful character's culture. We land in and get more renown, full serving as a mercenary and more income, and bonus protection to villages that are bound to castles. This is really good if you are going to be a vassal to somebody else, because usually your first fight is a castle. Well, every castle comes with 2 villages. Every town can come up with 2 villages, up to I think 4 at the biggest one. I could be wrong. Storage units, if you are into recruiting infantry and making it cheap and maintaining armies for longer amounts of time to increase your leadership, which I love. 20% more penalty from kingdom decisions if you are being a vassal to another kingdom. It's not that bad because you can just save them in combat or save their peasants. It's not that difficult. Empire, if you are looking to win yourself, create your own kingdom, as most of the settlements in the game are empirical. Asari, if you're planning on being a trade monster and making as many caravan trains as possible, because that's literally what they're good at. Crusates, if you're awful. That's my personal opinion. I just don't like fighting horse archers, and yeah, they're great if you're going to do a cavalry army. It's great if you're being a Khuzait in Valandian lands or a Valandian in Khuzait lands, as they do a lot of cav stuff. Just not my flow. And of course, Battanians, if you are planning to really get into that Celtic vibe. I think for this particular game, we'll go for that Celtic vibe. We're going to go Battanians. Now, this is, I think, the first time I've ever gone Battanians. So, we'll see how that goes. First thing I always do, see what voice we're going to do.
Make a line! Yeah! Stand your ground! Side by side! Victory is ours! Raise your shields!
I think we'll go a little bit taller. Now, height actually has a problem if you're using shield or not using a shield at all. You will get hit. You will get hit. So, technically, the best thing to do in this game is to be as thin as fucking possible and short as fucking possible so you can't get hit. However, I don't play like that because, dear lord, that's not me. And I like, sticking with the character theme. So I'm going to be making the character I played to completion in with Warband. So a little bit bigger build. Let's wait. There we go. Good start. Into the face. Now, I don't always mess with the face a lot, but I am willing to see. Yeah, there we go. We're going to be one of those elf lovers, or something like that. You know? A little bit of hay features. Now, oh God, I'm not good at doing eyes, but I can choose my eye color. We are going to be very now, we don't want to be a witch. We certainly don't want to be a bull. Dear Lord. Yeah, let's not be a witch. It seems pretty. That looks much better. The mouth. I really only mess with the teeth here. Yeah, those look fine. Sure. Now the hair. That seems fine. We'll flow it to red. And we shall go for... There it is. I think he's a little too pudgy. Face, dear God. Where can I change that? No. I don't want fat face, please. For the love of God. This man is not supposed to be fat. This man is supposed to be a lean, mean, fine machine. That's better. Now for the markings. I think we go with a scar this time. Although I go for scars most of the time, but here I think I'll do it. Maybe we go for a more full. Yeah, I'll go for a full. Nah. Nah. Yeah, we'll go for full goatee, mustache goatee. This will be our man for the game. One green eye, one Blind eye. I get ponytail in the back. Alright. Now, see how our family goes. Hearthguard, we get two-handed and bow and arrow. Healers, charm and medicine. Intelligence. Tribes people. Smiths. Foresters. Bards. I think what we're going to do for now. These aren't great, at least for my playstyle. We'll go bards. We're gonna go with our leadership skills. Increase this wonderful area a little bit. Herded sheep. Smithy. Repairing projects. Gathered herbs in the wild. Hunted small game. Produce at the market. I think we're going to it just increases my control overall. We're gonna go with sold produce at the market to get more charm and trade. Training with the Hearthguard gets us pole arm and mounted, which is always good. Then guard the garrisons gets bow and arrow and engineering. Road to the scouts, bow and arrow and horses. Infantry, one-handed and pole arm. Or march with the camp followers. We are going to go with trained with the Hearthguard. And we're going to go with defeating an enemy, as I do believe that will help with that. Or we can save a village from the flood, get more cunning and more leadership. That. And we shall subdue a raider to get one-handed and athletics. We have no steward. Oh man, we are not smart boy, but we are combat smart. Alright, for this we are going to go with the obvious name. If I can spell. So our culture is Botanian. Our family were bards. Our early childhood we were very leadership orientated. We sold produce at the market when we were growing into our adolescence. When we were a youth, we trained with the Hearthguard. And when in young adulthood, we saved our village from a flood. Tactics and leadership. And point towards cunning and calculating. And we subdued a raider, so we are a little bit more vigorous. Alright, now, Bannerlord. The only thing I will give myself is not being on Iron Man, because sometimes saves can corrupt. So I'm going to have 2. But other than that, I'll try to keep to Iron Man. Only save once and games, so I can't save scum a tournament or something of the sort. Now tournaments are really important because they can give you really good things, so this is going to be a little bit more difficult. Tournaments are like the main source of money, at least in my runs I've done in the past.
Brother, it's been 3 days we've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue our brother and sister? Are we up for a fight?
I wish they said the names of the actual brother and sister, and they just said brother and sister for both, for every single faction. It'd be nice. They're just brother and sister. Well, I'm not here to translate the game that much.
This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time and brush up on our skills. The practice could come in handy when we catch up with the raiders.
Or we can have more time to lose in tournaments.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, because I've played this game before. Now, you, in your own game, can play a tutorial. It's a wonderful time trying to beat your times on the ranged field. I have spent so long there, along with riding out. But
All right, then.
for this particular
Let us
playthrough,
split up and look for the little
we
one
will.
separately. I'll send you a word if I find them before you do.
We're going to skip it this particular time around.
One other thing, brother. We want people to take us seriously. We may be leading men into battle soon. Let's give our family a name and a banner, like the nobles do.
Like the nobles do. Now, if I remember correctly, not all voice acting is out for this game, so I'll try to do maybe some silly voices here and there for people I think are important. I'm not saying I'm going to do it all the time, because that would be ridiculous. I would kill my throat. After a few hours, you leave the training ground. You come across a wounded man lying under a tree. How convenient. You share your water with him and try to dress his wounds as best you can. I am not that good at that. He tells you he is a traveling doctor. Then why didn't he do it? To thank you for your help, he sends you a small bronze artifact which he says was once given to him in payment by a warrior who said it was related to Nertez's folly. He suspects it might be of great value. You resolve to find out more. Alright. We never met Taktos. I'll just say this now, that's the doctor you meet in the tutorial. That's not what that's, But our family name will definitely be Storm, because we're Britannian, we'll take the Fen abbreviation beforehand. Right, banner, now. Might be interesting to note. I like the color orange. So, time to find a sigil that will work. Now, a decent amount of these sigils are used by actual clans in game, so I'm trying to find one that suits my needs. I think we'll go with a simple shield. Make sure it's of size. We don't want it too big because it may not fit on some shields and armors, but that looks to be about the right size. Alright, now, time for our first journey, and we're going to Teva, as it has a side quest. Side quests can give you a lot of money, if you're good for it. So we shall see what it has in store. Berupta of Teva. Deliver a herd to Ortesia. Well, that seems quite interesting. This is our wonderful inventory. We start with a actually good cape. Jeez, that's wonderful. Not bad things. Somehow, butter is not as valuable as grain, but it costs a lot. Oh dear lord, does that cost a lot? Probably, because I'm not an Imperial, I'm a Battanian. But for now, there is no one to recruit. This is awful. Our job is to establish our clan, double the amount of money we started with, have a party of a total of 20 men, get 50 renown, I start with 10, that's not bad, and hire a companion for our travels. And talk to 10 nobles who know about Nertez's folly. Should be just fine, right? Oh great, 9 looters already. They need grain seeds. Well, do you have any capably bodied men? You do. Wonderful. I will take them under my wing and run from looters. That is Pharaon. He's an interesting boy. I think he leads the Borandis. I'm probably butchering that name. Clan. But for now, like in Warland, looters can actually kill you. And I do not doubt their prowess in this particular mode. There is no one to hire. Lemoncard the Loud. You are from Valandia. No, you're from Oxhall. I think that's Valandia. Well, I should show you the wonderful world map. I am looking for Oxhall. It is Valandia. I know my Valandian towns. Time to hopefully find and recruit more men to my cause. Vigala recruits. Now they can turn into cavalry. And they start with shields. Something very valuable. I think it's time to pick our first fight. Hiya! We outnumber you by one person, being me. If I can catch you, it may take me a while. Hurrah!
Mess with us, and we'll sell our lives dearly.
I'm not particularly itching to sell you into slavery, good sir, but I am requiring your things. I think I will take you alive, if it's permitted. Wonderful. Now, for our first battle, we are barely better than them, and hopefully I won't die immediately.
Soldiers!
Alright, soldiers,
Shields
get
up!
in a shield wall, and you will advance towards the enemy, which I shall ride towards, and hopefully stab. I did not stab. I in fact missed.
At them!
It should end well for me, I would hope. Oh, my swinging speed's so slow! Ah, but I got one, and they got one of ours. But we won! Huzzah! We lost one. He died. It is unfortunate. But we did take one prisoner, and our Imperial recruit leveled up. He shall become an archer. He survived. As you can see, my money is slowly going downwards, which is not good. Oh boy, 6-foot armor. Amazing. And a worn wrapped headcloth. I'm not going to wear it only for my own dignity. And I do not want to. I want to look like a Bactanian brigand. So much better. It sometimes happens, it fixes itself quickly. But I am more than willing to sell the gear I have obtained from these folks to merchants. 2 hired pikes, a little expensive for my taste, but I will take all of your boys, as that's just something I need to do. And I shall trade with you and sell these wonderfully valuable items. Amazing. 210 denarii. I need food for my men. So the cheapest thing here is fish. I do not gain any money, but I do gain 7 fish. My people should be very happy. I'm going to go to the arena and see what I cannot find. And what I can find. Hopefully it'll be good. At least in terms of tournaments. Sounds like somebody's having fun. Greetings, friend. If you came for the games, the big fights, I'm afraid you're out of luck. There won't be games or a tournament, as they say nowadays, anytime soon. I've heard of these games. As well you might. There's a grand old imperial custom that's now spread over Clearja. Back in the old days, they'd give 100 condemned criminals swords and have them slash each other until the sands were drenched in blood. Gladiators. Nowadays, things are a little different, of course. The emperors got worried about the people's morals and steered them towards more virtuous kinds of killing, like wars. But the games still go on, just with blunted weapons. You'll see my gripes with this in a moment. During the games, all the best fighters from the area form teams and pummel each other. Not quite as much fun for the crowd as watching gladiators build their guts out, of course, but healthier for the participants. You're a warrior, are you not? These games are a fine way to make a name. The local merchants put together a nice fat purse for the winner to attract the talent. And there's no tournament, it's still worth coming by. Let the fighters spend the time here practicing and trimming me or the winners a few coins for their troubles. Well, because I already know how tournaments work and practice fights work, and, well, I don't have any more questions. Are there any tournaments going on in nearby towns? Also, you can retrain your skills. Sanala and Ortizia. This is the town just over to my left. So, I'm going to earn some money to bet in that tournament by fighting in some practice fights. Looks like I got a spiked club and javelins, just like the Batanians would. Ah! Also, these things would totally kill you. As you can see, he's already bleeding from the leg. And I am terrible with throwing weapons. Oh, that's just disgusting. Oh my lord. And he's done. I'm going to drop this club for a bladed weapon. This man does not understand that the wall is a problem for him. So I'll take advantage and continue on my merry way. Oh, there's someone behind me. Wonderful. I missed. I did not miss that time. And I will take your wonderfully new mace there, friend. Yeah, no, I don't think they're that blunted, I'll be honest. It's still very much blood sport. Oh, my days! He caught me off guard. What a bastard. Fortunately for him, I have closed the distance, and he has a spear. And fortunately for this man, he cannot resist a mace to the ribs. But the sword can go by the wayside, as I have a new friend. The circular mace. It's actually the Imperial Light Mace, but don't tell them. And this thing is actually meant to do blunt damage, so they just gave me an actual weapon of war. These poor boys and their broken bodies. Well, not really boys and men, but still. Like, your brain is not going to be the same after something like that. Oh, you bring me a new mace? How kind of you. Oh, there's an archer there. I'm just going to avoid contact, thank you. Now I will come for you. I have a new weapon of war. You have a very fancy looking sword, sir. Unfortunately for you, it will not help your skull being caved in. Oh boy, another archer. Well, interesting. I appear to have a leather-bordered shield, and your arrows can't hurt me. Now if he only aimed down. Oh, he blocked my hit. How unfortunate for him. I know how to block his. It's called hold my shield in front of my face. Same with this man. Well, looks like I will. 250 denarii. I think I'll go again. I wasn't hit once. And now I just have a spiked club. This will not go well. Maybe I have a shield as I did last time. Well, I think that's the universe telling me you would have died were that actually real. So, we'll try one more time with more vigor. This is why I have a problem with them saying, oh, they're blunted. It'll do nothing to you. The spear is through his skull into next week. Ooh, painful. Unfortunately for him, I know how to left click. Yes, I know. Very interesting. Anyways, I'm going to... I earned no money. This is unfortunate. We shall try one more time. That sucked. One more time. That missed. You're next. Oh! Oh! Being teamed up on is the worst. Oh, yeah, no. Definitely not safe. Thank you, but this time I'll give my some bruises to heal. And we shall go over to the other town who has a tournament. This is not going to end well for me, I do not think. Well, as it stands, I have 900 denarii to my name, and I shall save the game. Hopefully, you can see my other game there. And there we are. On to Ortizia, which is all the way over there. But we shall have some fun on the way, I dare say. There should be some brigands about. Maybe. Potentially? I don't know if I should say hopefully. But I'm learning how to scout, which is important. That's asking for trouble. I know this. That's asking for trouble. No go on the mat. I don't think I'll be making any deals with him. Oh, wonderful. Grain is much lower priced here, so I can purchase 7 bushels and pay 120 of my winnings in the previous arena, go into this arena, and fight to earn it back. Maybe in this one, they'll recognize me as arena winners from the other town over, and I might be able to get away with not being murdered immediately. Now, a spear and throwing spears is not the best start in one of these at all. I'm already out. This is unfortunate. I have to rely on my guile to win. Or this man being an idiot. Oh! Turns out I was the dumb. Oh! There he goes. Get away from me. Ooh. There he goes. You're next. Don't believe me? Just watch. Give me the shield. No! No! Don't do this. How dare... Oh! I swear the ranged projectiles in this arena are very much not blunted. Oh, just sure, walk away from me. That makes total sense, yes. Yep, that's what happens to people who walk away from somebody with a throwing weapon. Now, this time I have a sword, so when I pick up the board, I should be okay. Oh my days. You murdered the man I was already murdering. How dare you! Finishing the job I started. Alright, it's sword and board time. Time not to get murdered. Oh my, he had what we had before. We shall put him out of his misery. Oh my days, he chambered me into a man's slave. How unfortunate. Ugh, I cannot take another hit. Lest I fall. Oh no. Yes, go after him. Leave me alone. No, you're supposed to ignore me. How could you? Yes. No, Mr. Maceman, please. We had a wonderful tentative alliance. How could you do this to me? And someone shooting him in the side. Unfortunate for him. Oh my, he blocked me. Unfortunately for him, it will not last long. Now, the real question is, how long can I fucking survive? Not long if you don't pick up a weapon. There are 14 remaining opponents. Now, some people might call this camping. I call it I'm bleeding from the neck and trying not to die. Alright, all the ranged combatants have targeted somebody else. And that man has a two-handed axe. This is unfortunate, as we are now his target. Oh! Oof! Oof! How did we survive? Oh no! We faked him out! Amazing! Give me your weapon! Ha ha! Ah! Oh! I was hit again! But it was a spear! So it's okay! Because the spear at close range is nothing. I will leave you with him and walk the fuck away. Oh dear lord. No! Leave me alone! I swear! Please! I mean you no harm! Actually, I mean you tons of harm! I've had you! Good job! You took him out. Now leave me alone. Good. You did it. You left me alone. Good thing you cut him off. That was going to be horrible. How about you don't hit me and you hit the man in behind you instead? No, this is not what we want. No. Please, I beg you, sir. Oh! We're so close. Such a sad day. Last practice fight. Hopefully this time I won't be destroyed. I have been only given a spiked club. I will pick on the man with the spear. Huzzah! Now, Archer Man, don't shoot me. I will let you shoot at everyone else. You're not shooting at me, we have a problem. Okay, we have a problem. This is not okay. I gave you so much opportunity to not shoot me. And you took the opportunity to try and shoot me while my back was turned. Oh my goodness, you came out of nowhere. You have been punished for your insolence. I dare say, good sir, how did you chamber me? Oh dear. Oh, I almost jumped into that javelin. That would have been awful. No, don't keep swinging at me. I just saved your ass. Oh, that was my face. I attribute this wonderful arena to gambling, but in this particular arena, you don't stay dead when you die. It's wonderful. And you should stop throwing things at me. I will launch things at you instead. I apparently hit you in the head. Wow, that went right over your skull. Amazing. Yes, I shot you in the arm. Therefore, you went on the floor. Oh my! Another archer! Fire! Defend our Britannian honor. Even though we didn't train in it at all. As a Britannian. We went the way of the oath sworn. Which we will hopefully get sometime later in the game. Anyways, I know for a fact there's a man throwing shit at me, so if we could go down, that would be perfect. Right. You, with the throwing spears. Die. I knew you were faking. I knew it. There he goes. Oh shit, he's sprinting at me like a motherfucker. He's full of adrenaline. I was flanked. Sure, why not? I will at least win. One. I swear it's upon this man's... Oh, I'm ace venturing him. Oh, and I got shot in the back. Wonderful. I don't have a shield. This is a problem. But I can dodge him just fine.
Come on!
Yes, let's get it. No, don't go after me, you bastard. Bastard. That's right. No! No! You can see how the arrow is through my sternum and out my spine. This is why this place is cursed. You are forever in purgatory as long as you stay. I have hit him in the leg. I have thrown it over his arm. Oh! Oh my. Yeah, no, see, that went through his fucking shoulder. He is not getting back up from that. Like, ever. Oh! Stop swinging that at me. I swear. You will die to the person behind you. Or me. It works. We are alive. Whoa! No! I was trained in the polearm. How can I lose? But the polearm is awful in this particular scenario. Oof, that was 47 damage. One last fight. I will win one. For you, wonderful viewers. Oh! Why are they both attacking me? I don't want to play fucking Neo in the Matrix. Oh, did I mention I wasn't trained in archery? This man probably was. Yes, an Imperial trained archer. I'm not an Imperial trained archer, even though I trained an Imperial archer 2 moments ago. Stop throwing your pointy sticks at me. Let me launch my pointy sticks at you. I find this much more agreeable. Like so. Yes, I just casually have an arrow going through my pectoral and another going through my arm. Yes, I find this perfectly normal. And I have blood all over me, and I haven't been in melee combat. You understand how dangerous this place is? It's ridiculous! Ah! I hit him and he doesn't even know what I am! Wow! Fuck you! Nope, that wasn't it. How about this one? Nope. How about this one? No, nothing. How about this one? I'm terrible at this. And I said I played games beforehand. Well, the aiming system in this isn't the same as Wonderfully Warband, but I'm just gonna stand behind you and shoot you in the back. If I could aim. Oh, I'm almost out of arrows. This is going so poorly. I did it. I knocked out the person I wasn't aiming at. Amazing. I'm out of arrows. And that one just shattered against the wall. Oh, that. Oh, I have a spike club. Everybody else has something better. Like an axe! That is very useful that that person shot them. Stop it. No. Stop shooting at me. Oh! I am Neo from the Matrix. I am jumping over all the projectiles. Alright, just you and me, Spearman. Stay away. Now. There it is. That's it. I ran onto a spear. That is entirely my fault. Last one. If you've noticed the theme here, I really enjoy winning these, and I won't leave till I do win. Come on, Zonica, fucking fighters. Stand still. Stand still. Oh my god, I just shot him through the fucking throat. Do you understand how deadly this is? Stop flinging those murderous spears at me, you bastard. Alright. You're flinging them at somebody else, but you're definitely going to kill somebody. Oh jeez, I need to seek cover immediately. Oh my. Everybody has a ranged weapon. This is terrible. No, bad. No, awful. No good. Very bad. Ooh, I just hit that poor spearman in the side. Oh, there goes the enemy archer. No, that went over his head. Throwing shit at me. I'd expect it to be you, but not anyone else. It just said I hit him in the head and in the neck. Oh, that poor bastard. Didn't stick into his skull. That's good for him, I suppose. Right. Yeah. Die. Dimension of Spontanean. Yes, there it is. Oh, no, he has decided he does not care that I'm shooting him in the shoulder. He has other agendas. Yes, cheer for the blind fucking murder of your friends. I mean, that's without shame. Well, going to the tournament master, so fuck it. 14 opponents. Amazing. Oh, I nailed him. He's probably not feeling good about that. Oh, that was overshot. And last arrow. I hit him. Ha! Well, it's not exactly the last arrow, but you get the gist. I don't know exactly who to shoot at, and I'm also looking for arrows. As soon as somebody throws something at me, they are my nemesis. Right, ooh, okay, good. I appreciate this. Good. Arrow. 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 Oh, jeez, nemesis, die! I missed. I don't exactly want to fire willy-nilly. I am almost out of arrows. Perfect! Yes! Alright, time to go hide in this hole and shoot at them from afar. Nope. Okay, now I think it's a perfect time to hit the door behind you and not you. Ah! Yes, they are the enemy, not me shooting arrows into your guts. Aha! That was over. Death! Oh! Death almost came for me there. That would have been terrible. Right, I'm going to hit you in the head. Yeah. Ooh! That's actually sticking out of his skull. That is slightly worrying. Ooh! Wonderful. Oh. I think I gave him something new to munch on. Don't mind me. Just using cover like a good archer on a wall. like I served on a wall at some point. Imperial Palantina Guard. I did it. Thank you. I'm gonna give my bruises some time to heal because that was fucked. It's like I only lost 90 fucking denarii. And if I'm lucky, I'll run into, what's his name? I can't even remember. Ha! And I said I'd played this game before. The chorus needs tools. Well, unfortunately, I'm not a tool, so fuck yourself. No, I don't want to deal with mountain bandits, but I will deal with these 9 looters. If they'll stop running so fast, we're running the same speed. How fucking unfortunate.
What do you want with us?
I want you to surrender or die, Mr. Brigand. I think I might take a couple of you alive, but most of you will die. If I have my way. Also, I think it should be mentioned I'm going to try and cut these into wonderful 1-hour episodes.
Forward! Form a shield wall!
At least. So it's not exactly
Warriors!
extremely
Hear me!
time consuming. But you can watch it if you wish. Now, this one archer needs to do a lot of work.
Bowman! Get moving!
Move there. That's so. Are you going to shoot then? Yep, here we go. Hey, he hit him. I know my target. He has been struck multiple times. Yeah! Did it. Now that one's down.
Man, hear me! Face up!
Move to engage. Protect your archer ally. Ooh. That man no longer has a chest. That is unfortunate for him. That was good. 3 Imperial recruits are dead. My goodness, that was quite the loss. That's why they're recruits. I say cannon fodder. I unfortunately cannot upgrade them as I do not own any horses, which I probably should fix, but I'm not going to right now. 100 total denarii to improve them. My goodness. Well, looks like I need to purchase some. That's a fine hoe. Wow. They even had some food for us. Amazing. I don't think it has better leg armor than my current fur armor with strap. Unfortunate. There's 7 cats, 66 cats. I need a better pole arm and a better horse. This is the truth. And now I'm disorganized, which sucks. But I can make it to rotate and sell my goods. I told him with somebody else a second ago. Am I the looter? Rahan the Leopardess. I mean, I guess you're from Asari? Yeah, Asara, the capital. Yep. I'm telling you now, you'll have great time on our wonderful adventures together. Recruits, I am totally not a bad guy. Now more pace than that. Wonderful. Now that's a mount. And also a lot of money. But I have more money than what I started with, which is good. 2 Artesia for the tournament. Giving a better scout and a better steward by the day as I manage these people in my employ. Now, it is time for the Artesia tournament. think it might end badly. But we shall see. For if it ends well, I could get infantry gambeson for a leather jacket. Much better off. Now, I think 1,000 denarii is enough. I shall save the game in case of a crash. Yes, I'm saving over the slot. Time to join the tournament. A Botanian thoroughbred, a horse from my lands. There's 3 lords fighting. This is a problem. I am not a lord, so that means there's 3 lords actually fighting in this tournament, and they're gonna have armor. Hopefully I'll be given a mace. I'm versus 2 of the lords. This is a problem. We're going to skip to me. Me and this Imperial Archer have to hope to take out the blue team and have one of their teams die immediately. Or I guess we're going after green team. Oh, why me? You bastard. Fuck you. All those green team and blue yellow team. The lords are out. Amazing. This is a great turn of events for me. Even if I die, I still move on to the next round, but I will attempt to improve myself in combat. Well, that didn't last long. But I made it to the next stage of the tournament. They were knocked out as well. This does not bode well for me. I forgot to bet money. This is a problem. Right, I'm versus the elite boy. Oh, he chambered me. This is a problem. I just need the man behind you to take you out. I just need to survive. Amazing! The person with armor didn't survive. Now I can beat up the person without armor, like me. Haha! Victory is mine. This is great. Well, at least I'm betting now to get more money. I think I can take care of this trained archer by myself. I just did so. Ah! Fuck you. You. And you again. Dare I say that was awful? I will get my entire money back if I beat this Imperial Sergeant Crossbowman. It's just me and him. So if I can combo him like the gas guy, it should go well. Ooh. Aha! Punch him in the face with a shield and they don't know what's coming. Victory is ours! I get a new horse and money for armor. Well, I do believe that's as good as time as any to leave off this particular episode of Let's Play Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. I hope you had a wonderful time watching. I will hopefully be continuing this series in the future if it gains some traction. By some traction, I mean if, I don't know, something happens. I'll probably continue it anyways. I love this game. But yeah, I can't ride that. That's a noble mount? That's 7,000 denarii. What the fuck? Well, I won't be riding that particular horse, but I will be getting horses. That is amazing, and I love it. Dear God. You don't have a lance? Are you kidding me? Ooh, that ruined my day. No. Okay, I have some fish, some horses. Give me this. I need the armor so badly. Alright. Well. I get 4,000 denarii. Oh my days. That was so profitable. Well, I hope you guys had a lot of fun. As I said before, I'm going to get more hit points because I don't want to die. Let's increase that, and what else was I earning? Medicine. Sure. But yeah, no. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I hope to see you guys in the next episode. I hope I remember to make one. Not leave it like, oh, I don't know, multiple months before my next upload. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I hope to see you all again soon. Be well.